Hey, what's up guys, it's zTizzle, and today I'm going to be doing my second album review. The first one I did was over a year ago, and it was of the True album by Avicii, and I said I was going to be doing more, but I just never did, but I'm finally doing another one because I did enjoy the one that I did, and this is another album that I really like. The album that I'm going to be reviewing today is Peace is the Mission from Major Lazer. So, let's just hop right into it. All of the songs on this album, I'm just going to read through them. The first one is Be Together featuring Wild Bell. The second one is Too Original featuring Elephant and Jovi Rockwell. Next is Blaze with a Fire featuring Chronix. Then Lean On featuring M.O., I'm not sure how you say that, and DJ Snake. Next is Powerful featuring Ellie Goulding and Taurus Riley. After that is Light It Up featuring Nyla. Then Roll the Bass with no one featuring. After that is Night Riders featuring Travis Scott, 2 Chainz, Pusha T, and Mad Cobra. And last is All My Love featuring Ariana Grande and Michelle Montano. I think that's right. So, now I'm just going to read off a few quick facts about Major Lazer and about the album. So, Major Lazer is an EDM or electronic dance music group made up of Diplo, Jillionaire, and Walshy Fire. They focus on electronic music, but have produced other genres such as hip-hop and trap, which trap technically is electronic, but also dancehall and reggae fusion. Their most recent album, Peace is the Mission, was released on June 1st, 2015, on the Mad Decent record label. This album features genres such as EDM, trap, reggae, and others. This album has 9 songs, and the length of this album is 32 minutes and 2 seconds, which is a bit short for albums. Most albums are about an hour, but it's not too short. I mean, it could almost be an LP or an extended play, but I don't know. I mean, it is an album, so. And this album received fairly good ratings from critics. Now, I'm going to go into my rankings for the songs on the album. I did really like this album. I really liked all of the songs on the album, so even though there is a song that came in last and second to last and low on the list, that doesn't mean I don't like the song. It's just the song that I liked the least, but I still did like all of the songs. So, first on my list is Lean On with DJ Snake. That's number 1 for my rankings. This song was my favorite off the album because I really, really liked the vocals. It had fantastic vocals. And, I mean, every song almost on this album had great vocals. They did really fantastic. They got some really big names on these songs. Also, I've always been a fan of DJ Snake, so when Major Lazer and DJ Snake came together, they produced a really good result. And also, this song it's not just my favorite, it's a lot of people's favorites, because, I mean, just on Spotify it has 243 million plays. The resulting sound of this song is a sort of trap, which is DJ Snake's main genre, but it isn't as heavy as a lot of trap. It's almost kind of a chill trap, which they kind of do have this same sound on a couple of the other songs. And this song was also a single off of the album. So that's my favorite song, Lean On. Next is Be Together, featuring Wild Bell, as I said before. This was another really good song. Again, it had fantastic vocals. Plus, this was the first song on the album. This was the top song on the album. And I thought it was a really good opener for the album. And this song was interesting because it didn't have a typical drop. It just kind of had a chorus like a normal song would. Not like an EDM song, but just a regular, like, pop song you would hear. And, but it sort of sounded like trap. It was, again, kind of like a chill trap sound, which I like this kind of sound a lot. But, I mean, this was almost like a pop song, but it was electronic, but the way it was structured was kind of like a pop song. So, next, these next songs are kind of all tied, but I kind of ranked them, but the next 3 or so are kind of all tied. So the next one is All My Love, featuring Ariana Grande and Michelle Montano. I hope I'm saying that right. I know I'm not. But again, just like I said with pretty much every song on this album, this song had really good vocals. Michelle Montano is Trinidadian and brought a Caribbean sound to the track. And I thought it paired really well with Ariana Grande's vocals. I also liked the drop on this track a lot. It wasn't a very heavy drop, but there were vocals during the drop, and it was kind of a chill drop, you could say, I guess, and I liked it a lot. So next, which is almost kind of tied with All My Love, but it is Powerful featuring Ellie Goulding and Taurus Riley. Again, this song had great vocals from Ellie Goulding and Taurus Riley. I mean, Ellie Goulding's a huge name in the music business, so obviously she's gonna bring great vocals. And this song was slower than the other songs. It was probably the slowest song on the album, but it wasn't too slow. It was just slow enough to be kind of a slow song, but not too slow. And Taurus Riley also brought a reggae feel to the song, and this song had a really good chorus. It was kind of like a pop song, kind of like Be Together was, but I liked the chorus a lot, and I thought this song was very well executed. So next is, which this one, I guess it'd be tied with the others, but it's a different kind of song. It's Night Riders with Travis Scott, 2 Chainz, Pusha T, and Mad Cobra, which obviously this song is a hip-hop or a trap song. They brought big hip-hop and rap names to the table, and I gotta say, I liked this song a lot. It's the most different song on the album, different from the other songs, because it was more of a rap song than EDM. And, I mean, the main genres that I like are EDM and rock and roll, but I do like rap songs here and there, and this was a song that I liked a lot, even though it was pretty much completely different than the rest of the album. I liked this song a lot. So next, this song would pretty much be tied with those 4. I'll say that All My Love, Powerful, Night Riders, and this song Light It Up are all pretty much tied. So the next one is Light It Up. This song also had really good vocals on it from a singer named Nyla, which I looked at her Spotify, and all of her songs, just her songs, all had less than 1,000 listens, which was kind of surprising from someone, which this song had 1.5 million listens, and then next on her popular list is less than 1,000, which is interesting. But I thought she brought really good vocals, and this song was one with a drop, and I have to say I liked the drop a lot. It was more of an electro house feeling drop, which from Diplo, I mean, you can expect that for some of his songs. But I really did like this song a lot, this drop a lot. There were some generic electro house drops, but this wasn't very generic. It sounded unique, and I liked this song a lot. So next, this was where it goes a little bit down, which I did really like all of these songs, but next on the list is Blaze Up the Fire. This is another song with reggae vocals on it, but I thought that the vocals on it were a bit repetitive at times. At times it just said Blaze Up the Fire, like, over and over, which, I mean, it just felt a little bit repetitive. And this song had a heavier drop on it than the other songs. And this song, to me, sounded kind of like Roll the Bass, which is the next song on my list, which I'll get to it. But I liked this drop on this song more than Roll the Bass. I'm not really sure why I liked this drop better, but I just liked it better. I liked this song better than Roll the Bass a little bit, but I did think they were a lot alike. So next is Roll the Bass. This song, yet again, had more reggae-sounding vocals on it. However, these vocals were unique because, along with the reggae vocals, it had a robotic vocal on it, kind of, which I liked, and I thought it added to the song and made it interesting. And again, this song had a heavier drop, like I said, which didn't make these 2 songs that had heavier drops worse, but they just, I don't know, I wasn't feeling them that much. I almost like the softer songs better than the heavier songs for this particular album. But for other artists, I mean, I like the heavier stuff. But anyway, some people would like the heavier drop more than a softer drop, but I don't know, I just kind of like the softer drops better on this album. So finally, at the bottom of the list is Too Original. And this song, it was featuring Elephant and Jovi Rockwell. And this song was unique because it had female reggae vocals, which I don't think any of the other songs had. And I liked this song, but it was released as a single before the album came out, and I think what happened was I listened to this song too much before it came out and almost burnt myself out on it. So every time I hear it, it almost sounds like it's overplayed, and I don't know, it's just kind of weird, but I didn't like this song that much. I liked it, but this song also had a heavier drop, and for some reason, this song just didn't really do it for me anymore. It doesn't really do it for me anymore. Whenever it comes on, I like it, and I listen to it, of course, but I don't know. It's weird. And like I did like the song, but it was just my least favorite. And these last three were just my least favorites, but I did like them a lot. So, that is about it for the review. I hope to be doing more of these because I do enjoy reviewing music a lot. I just enjoy music in general a lot. And the two reviews that I have done, I've enjoyed doing, including this one, the two. And another album that I would love to review is Pharmacy, the newest debut album from Galantis, who they're pretty much one of my favorite EDM groups of all time. It's two guys from, I'm not sure where they're from, but I really like them a lot, and they've had some really popular songs, and they've got some really good songs on the new album. So, I hope to be reviewing that album next. I hopefully won't wait a year to do it, but that is about it. So, thank you guys for watching, and comment, rate, and subscribe for more.